Chelsea are unbeaten in the Champions League this season. They've played 9 games. They've won 7. They've drawn 2. And they've lost none. The big question is, can FC Porto end their unbeaten run? Remember, they have advantage in the first leg by 2 goals to nothing, man. Can that run end tonight? Only time will tell. And for Kylian Mbappe, he will be looking forward to score in 4 consecutive Champions League knockout appearances for the second time in his career. He did so also when he was playing for that was AS Monaco way back in 2017, and he will be the first player to score in 4 consecutive knockout games for Paris Saint-Germain in the competition. On that note, I say good morning and thanks for joining me on the program. We call it Sports this morning on Darling FM 107.3, and Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. They call me small but the big engine, Ororo Fakonga, Baba Wodo, the sports evangelist, Onukurora, one of Imo State, my people, Miami. The Lega can destroy the commanding commander. Tuesday edition of the program. If you check your time, it is 7:02. We are also live on our Facebook page. Come on, get those comments coming. Chelsea Football Club, can their unbeaten be devoured by a certain FC Porto? How about Bayern Munich? Can they overturn the first leg deficit? 3-2 it ended against them. Yes, they need to beat Paris Saint-Germain in their own backyard by 2-0. Can that be feasible? On our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. We are also live on Twitter at Darling FM 1073. And for those that want to listen to us live, yes, you can go to our website www.darlingfm.ng. Click on the play icon and you're in. You're welcome on board. Alright, let's start from the world of basketball this morning. NBA to be precise, where the Golden State Warriors did the needful against the Denver Nuggets. It ended 160-107 in their favor. And for Phoenix Suns, they saw off Houston Rockets 126-120. And for Memphis Grizzlies, oh my word, man, they took out Chicago Bulls 101-90. It ended in their favor. And the New Orleans Pelicans, they also defeated Sacramento Kings 170-110. While for Utah Jazz, they lost to Washington Wizards 121-125. And then those are the updates as concerns the NBA. Some of the results that went down early hours Nigerian time. All right, let's switch gears also elsewhere. Let's talk about UFC. Conor McGregor has told Dustin Poirier that their trilogy fight scheduled for 10th of July is off in an expletive laden Twitter exchange. Oh my word, man. Now the dialogue began when Poirier responded to McGregor's Instagram post in which the Irishman predicted that he would win the bout in the 4th round. Now the fight is off between, yes, by the way, I am going to fight someone else on the 10th of July. Conor McGregor tweeted on Monday, yesterday. For Poirier, if you recall, he claimed a victory when the pair met at the UFC 257 in January. So this trilogy fight was supposed to just be, let's see, okay, who beat the Ogak Patakpata at the end of the day. But then because of say this man go and say I go beat you for 4th round. Now I got verse. In fact, I don't fight you again because of say beat me for January. Because the time say go beat me for 4th round. Who are you? Itaraju go. To Olympics we go. A Yodon News poll on Monday yesterday revealed that more than 70% of people in Japan want the Tokyo Olympics to be cancelled or delayed as the country continues to grapple with the coronavirus pandemic. Now, the concerning result comes just 100 days ahead of the planned start of the games, though. Now, the survey showed that 39.2% want the game scrapped, while 32.8% they favor another delay. They just no cancel them, but just delay them. Yes, only 24.5% of respondents want the world largest sporting event to go ahead as scheduled. Now, Tokyo on Monday began a month-long period of quasi-emergency measures to blunt a 4th wave of COVID-19 infection driven by the variant mutant strains. Now, the survey found that about 60% of people were dissatisfied with Japan's progress of vaccination. So this coronavirus, man, this thing no one great take about. It's here with us. It's obvious. We don't live with time like saying a normal thing. Moving on to the National Sport Festival, where Grace Nwokocha sealed her place as Nigeria's queen of track with a dominant victory in the women's 200 meter on Monday, 48 hours after claiming 100 meter crown at the ongoing 20th National Sport Festival in Benin City, Edo State. Now, Nwokocha running in the colors of Team Delta dipped under 23s for the first time in her career and also seek qualification to the Tokyo Olympics with a personal best of 22.79 seconds. Congratulations to Nwokocha. Now for Teams Bayelsa, Tima, God bless, that's her name, added 200-meter silver to her bronze medal in the 100-meter with a personal best of 23.65, while Team Delta's praise also getting on the personal best train to take third in 23.74 seconds. And in the men's 200-meter, yes, Team Edo Alaba Akintola took gold in a time of 20.51 seconds ahead of Team Lagos Jerry Jakpa, who finished in second place and also equaled his personal best of 20.59 seconds, while Chidi Okeze of Team Delta took bronze with 20.85 seconds. Now if you hear all the name, now all these people then go import, you go to hear Chidi Okeze, they go for Delta, you go see Nwokocha, they fight for Lagos. Still talking about the National Sport Festival, Edo State Deputy Governor, his name is Philip Shaibu. On Monday yesterday, he entered the history books as the country's first major political office holder to win a football gold medal at the National Sport Festival after leading Team Edo to a 3-2 win over Team Lagos in the final of the men's football event of the 20th edition in Benin City. Now, for Shaibu, who is also the chairman, that's where the twist comes in, and a lot of people are frowned at it. He's also the chairman of the local organizing committee of the festival, and he came on 5 minutes. If now my boss Xander Sokeke will say, just give me quality 5 minutes. Now, I think that one fit play. Him and there's Philip Shaibu, now the same level, the same motor, now I carry them. So the man came up to play quality 5 minutes with Edo State leading, and also helped protect this the scoreline following a late onslaught by their opponent. Now, speaking after the game, the deputy governor said, I am excited that Team Edo won, but for me, it is Lagos and Team Edo that won because it is a unity game. Now, both teams were very tactical and good, but then for we to come from 2 goals down to equalize, my boys are very, very good. So imagine if Team Edo no win, and then the deputy governor can't enter quality 5 minutes, come play. The match official, they will collect their money complete. They will cut their balance now. They will call on surcharge. That's why Mama de heaven don't suppose to go hellfire, but Papa Mama are the same thing. It's a good man. But then a lot of people are friends that your guy now you be local organizing committee chairman. I go they play football now. The interest they're there now. I love my country. I don't know about you, people. But then he has been there playing for them even when they gained promotion. With Bender Insurance, he's been playing for them though. But let's check the table so that Imo Lights will know how Imo State is faring. Yes, Imo State. How are we doing? For number 1 on the table log, well, as at 7:10 p.m. yesterday, that's when this medal they make them available. As at 7:10 p.m. yesterday, Delta State still leads the pack with 103 gold. Wow, 82 silver, 72 bronze medal. Can you imagine? Which means they've amassed a total of 257 medals. Wow. Edo State is second with 88 gold, 80 silver, 73 bronze medal, taking their total to 241. And then Bayelsa, imagine this Bayelsa with they are doing well. They are third on the log with 41 gold, 40 silver, 43 bronze medals, taking the total of 124. And for Rivers State, they are fourth on the log with 24 gold, 24 silver, 39 bronze medal. And for Lagos, they are fifth, 19 gold, 23 silver, and 39 bronze medal. For Akwa Ibom, they are sixth, Ogun State 7, Kano State is 8, Oyo 9. Imo State don't drop. Number 10 is Cross River. Abia is 11. And if you're looking for Imo State, we occupy number 12 position with 6 gold, 7 silver, and 13 bronze medals. God no go shame us. Say this life no balance. How about you check whether you know sit down where? Use your tongue, can't your teeth. But for two states, we never know how they will take clean their zero. Now Jigawa never win any gold, any silver, or even bronze. Same thing goes to Taraba. Taraba not considered with gold. Agbepo, that's what they call them in Yoruba. Moving on to football, the round letter game. Hagai Sports Nigeria Limited, a Lagos-based indigenous sports manufacturing and marketing company, has emerged the kits and also equipment sponsor of the 2020-2021 NWFL Nationwide League. Now, the NWFL Chief Operating Officer Modupe Shabi said that Hagai Sports was given the part sponsorship. Yes. Past sponsorship rights after the endorsement by the board of the NWFL, headed by no other than Aisha Falode. Now, Shabi noted that the sponsorship, which is in the form of partnership with NWFL, will seal the sport manufacturers' provide the official balls. Now then go provide them the Hagai Zebra for all the matches that would be played at the Abuja Center, the Agu Eurosi Sports Complex also, and the Jabode Center. That's at the Dikbo Dino International Stadium. Now they will also provide full kits for the ball boys at the two venues, as well as kits for the NWFL officials on duty at match venues. Now the NWFL Premiership Super 6 slated for Dikbo Dino International Stadium in Jabode kicks off on that will be on April 19 to 25, 2021. So Hagai Sport, they're going to take charge of this good partnership, right? They no mention how much they involve. They no go tell us that one. Mono ask for percentage.
Amazing, can this be real?
All right, let's switch gears this time around and talk about the CAF Confederations Cup, the fallout of it. Enyimba coach Fatai Osho, he has said that the two-time African champions, they still have a bright chance of advancing to the quarterfinals of this season's CAF Confederations Cup, despite going 3 goals to nothing to Algerian side at 10th on Sunday. He said the result here has shown that it is not a two-way thing. Everybody in that group still stand a healthy chance of progression. The former Remo Stars handler is the one saying this thing. Let me know say Cosmos Chukwuemeka the lie. Let's listen to Fatai Osho and then I'll go back and take some messages. Fatai Osho, talk to us.
The result here has shown that it's not two-way thing. Everybody in that group still stand a healthy chance of progression, and we knew what happened in South Africa today with the win. The Orlando team look good also. We still have a very bright chance, I must tell you. Setif now is in the race for qualification, and we can't rule out Benghazi. It's quite good for African football, where there's a lot of competition among all the teams to qualify. It's going to go to the last day, the way I see it.
He's going to go to the last day, the way I see it, the voice of Fatai Osho. Now, on his team performance and eventual loss to Setive over the weekend, he said, we've learnt a lot, Cosmos Chukwuemeka, from this defeat. And I think we'll be taking 1 or 2 lessons to Benghazi to see how we can bounce back. Fatai Osho, one more time, talk to us.
We've learned a lot from this defeat, and I think we'll be taking 1 or 2 lessons straight to Benghazi to see how we don't have a repetition of this type of performance. I want to repeat again, a lot of individual errors. In as much as they did very well, the Setif team, but a lot of individual errors let us down, and that's a big lesson. And by the time we go to Benghazi, we are going to see a lot of difference.
By the time we go to Benghazi, Ogade, there will be a lot of difference, man. Let's see how it goes. For anybody, they will travel to Libya to face Ali Benghazi on the 21st of April before wrapping up the group phase with a home game against South African giants Orlando Pirates on the 28th of April. Like my grandpa will always say, I go do them like this. No be plan, no. Tono, no be touchlight. Bomb come. It's different from the Komeyelu. If you know, you know, but they don't know more. Yeah. All right, we also hear that Enyimba, they've completed the signing. The academy midfielder, yes, his name is Christian Ekong. They've completed the signing of that young man that was on a 2-year deal. Yeah, 2-year deal. He has joined them. Christian Ekong is a fantastic player. A good one to know that he has joined Enyimba. All right, let's start taking some reaction on our Facebook page. Mark Anthony Bona, good morning, Mr. Cosmos. What you like from Emekuku? The grass will surely suffer today. And then good news, Mada Abuchi. Good morning, Mr. Cosmos. What you like from Lagos? Oh, I want to Kuba Onyomoya, Mokia Mojuba. Now, Vincent Chimeze, listening from Polinekede. Cheers to Chelsea as we cruise to semi-final of the Champions League tonight. Puyaka, he says. And this one is from Nzubechi Nwawihe. He says, good morning, Mr. Cosmos. What you like from Bishop Court tonight? Yes, the sky must be blue as long as Champions League is concerned this season. Okay, now I get them. Okay, it's all good. Chelsea fans talking tough. Now let's get back and tell that Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa is on the verge of linking up with Kano Pillars on a short-term contract. And also yesterday there was a report that Plateau United, they are also interested, yes, in seeking for his services. Say, we say we like you, we would like me to sign you. So that's the situation for Ahmed Musa. Would that say the light of the day? Only time will tell. But then when some journalists decide to inquire from Kano Pillars chairman Ogade, we just say he wants sign Ahmed Musa. They must say, "Allow me say I the same for papers and I see him also." But then there can never be smoke without fire. Can there be pregnancy without heke? Is it possible? I don't think so. Use your tongue, can't your teeth. It's a good man. Let's see how it goes though. But that's the situation. But let's move on and say that Chidera Ejuke capped a brilliant performance with a goal as CSK Moscow beat Roto Volgograd 2-0 in their Russian Premier League clash on Monday night. Now Ejuke opened scoring for the home team late in the first half, and the winger has now scored 3 goals in 20 league outings for CSK Moscow this season. Fantastic performance. A lot of Nigerian players are just making us proud, I must tell you. That's the truth, man. They're making us proud. Very, very proud. Still taking more more reaction on our Facebook page. Good morning, Cosmos, Chukwuemeka, Martin, Onmegbu. Yes, sir. Chelsea will beat FC Porto today. And Wachukumazi Chibuma. Good morning, son of Chukwuemeka. Pepe and Sanusi go enter basket today. Sanusi is our left back, right? Udo Chuku Victor. Good morning, Mr. Cosmos. Yes, watching you live from Umori. Yes, Chelsea go play 1-1 draw today. Justin J, my man. Good morning, Odubu Cosmos. Watching you live from Olu Road. Thank God for a new blue day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day too. He's a Chelsea fan. Maybe he's a bit skeptical. You don't want to talk whether they will win or not. Onyeka David. Good morning, Mr. Cosmos. Wishing Chelsea and PSG good luck today. God bless you. God bless you too, my brother, man. All right, let's go straight to Spain and tell you what went down yesterday. Sevilla gave themselves an outside chance of rejoining La Liga title race on Monday by winning a 7-goal thriller. What a game it was, man. 7-goal thriller. At some point, Celta Vigo took the lead twice and they had to come from behind to win that one. 4-3. Ivan Rakitic was on target. Papu Gomez, yes, was also on target. So as we speak right now, the comeback puts Sevilla 6 points behind Atletico Madrid, who drew away at Real Betis. That was on Sunday to give further encouragement to Real Madrid and Barcelona Football Club. La Liga is interesting this season, I tell you, man. Very close to call. Chikezie Emmanuel, good morning, Mr. Cosmos. Yes, I'm Zion watching you from Lagos. Help me tell Nzubechi while we hear that Chelsea will lose tonight. All right. I want to Komoki Mojuba. Now, let's go to the English Premier League. 2 games went down yesterday. Sam Allardyce said that West Brom are picking up people's ears after they made it back-to-back Premier League wins for the first time this season with a 3-0 victory over Southampton. Now, goals from the likes of Matheus Pereira, Matt Phillippe, and Callum Robinson ensure that the Baggies grab their biggest home win in the Premier League since November 2016. That's the effect of Sam Allardyce, and it is working. Our own Semi Ajayi came on late in that game. I think in the last 5 minutes of that game he was introduced. Now, are you aware that only Peter Odenwenge, our own, who was involved in 22 goals, that was way back in 2010-2011, and also Romelu Lukaku, who was involved in 21 goals in 2012-2013, and Saido Berahino, who was involved in 15 goals in 2014-2015 season, have had a hand in more goals in the Premier League campaign for West Brom than a certain Matheus Pereira. That young man, this season, he has been involved in 13 goals, 8 goals, 5 assists. And for West Brom, they've scored 3 or more goals in consecutive Premier League games for the first time since February 2012. Then they won 5 goals to 1 against Wolves and also 4 goals to nothing against Sunderland. The best of them. Another game we caught ticket yesterday was the game between Brighton and Everton. Yes, goalless draw it ended. Go, Dawa. Home to score, Dawa. Over 1.5, Dawa. Izuchukwu Augustine Melonye, Chelsea and PSG will qualify. Asika Godwin, good morning, Ekeke Master. Bayern Munich will qualify tonight. Ogu, Obina Christian, good morning, Cosmos. Watching from OG, up Manchester United. I hope PSG qualify tonight. What you hope for is personal, but what the people want, you already know the rest, right? Okay, Chelsea, Mdubueze. Morning, Mr. Cosmos. FC Porto will eliminate Chelsea today. Yes, from Ihiagwa, that's where you're sending your message from. Prosper Che Dozier, up Chelsea. Mr. Cosmos, Chelsea is winning. Yes, okay, let's see how it goes though. People talking tough. Now, back to the game. Brighton and Everton, a goalless affair. Against no side have Brighton played more home Premier League games without ever losing than against Everton. Now, the game they played yesterday, that was the 4th time they've played them in the Premier League, and they've not lost. They've won 2, they've drawn 2. Now, only Manchester United with 6 have drawn more Premier League matches. Yes, goalless draw than Brighton. Brighton, they've been involved in about 5 goalless draw. Man United don't play 4 goalless draw this particular season. Why this was also Everton's first goalless draw of the campaign, leaving Sheffield United as the only side yet to play out a goalless draw this season. So the only team will never play goalless draw now Sheffield United. If they no go beat you now, they go concede. They are like that. They are Keziah Ojo. Alright, let's switch gears and talk about the UEFA Lucrative Champions League. Football is a joy to watch unless you are at the receiving end. Football sweet past bay, but don't try this at home though, because I'm responsible for what I say. You are responsible for what you try to understand, and at the end of the day, we are both guilty. UEFA Lucrative Champions League, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. The grass will surely suffer in Seville. The grass will surely suffer in Paris Saint-Germain. Now, Bayern Munich manager Hansi Flick, he says that his side need to cause a mini upset, yes, if they are to progress past Paris Saint-Germain and reach the Champions League semi-final. Now, holders Bayern Munich, they dominated possession, and also they had the better chances in the last week for quarter-final first leg, but they lost 3 goals to 2. And it means that they have to score at least 2 goals at Parc des Princes if they are to reach the last 4. Let's go for a quick break. While we come back, we'll continue with the show.
things.
The BBC News World Service app makes listening to your favorite programs on your phone even easier. And for times when you can't use Wi-Fi or data to listen, just hit the call to listen button in the middle of the screen.
This is the BBC World Service.
Call to listen is only available in selected territories. For dial-up news services, standard geographic mobile charges will apply. Please check with your provider for exact cost before calling. Download the BBC News World Service app from your usual store.
Since I begin they use Biggie Bet, I just they cash out anyhow.
You mean
They there now. See them they offer bigger odds, 350% accumulator bonus, got one bonus, and you even fit cash out anytime, whether inside shop or online. Then they get better virtual games and jackpot. See them they even pay instantly. Oh boy, choose bigger rewards. So visit www.biggiebet.com to go claim your 120% welcome bonus now.
Biggie Bet, bigger reward, bigger life.
Please, sir, how do I get to Retire Well Crescent?
It's easy. Just go straight on longitude 155. Take a 360-degree turn, then traverse on the trajectory. And bam, you enter the streets. You can't miss it. At Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers, we believe that preparing for the future should be easy. Email switch to pensionsolution@stanbicibtc.com and let our experienced managers help you get started. Stanbic IBTC Pension Managers, a member of Standard Bank Group.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
We're still talking about the Champions League. You're welcome back from that break. In case you just tuned in, the program remains sports this morning on Darling FM 107.3. And Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. All right, Chief Bright Ago. Good morning, Mr. Cosmos. Yes, from Ohabedi, London. That's why you're sending your message from Busima. Why all this outrageous behavior to Heartland players? Okay, they've not received their salary, right? I get your point. Charles Ndubweze, Mr. Cosmos, Chelsea must go today. Izuchukwu Augustine Melonye, Bayern Munich, if they like, let them carry Messi and Ronaldo. PSG will qualify. Live from Akwakuma. Ima Ebere Nwachuku, good morning, Mr. Cosmos. Chelsea will conquer tonight or Blues. Now, I'd like to get back and still analyzing what is up to what will come later on tonight by 8 p.m. Nigerian time at the game between PSG and then Bayern Munich. Now, it will be a tough task, but these are the games we play for. That's the voice of no other than Bayern Munich manager Hansi Flick. Now, Flick says that his players, they need to be more clinical against the French champions after they only scored twice from 31 attempts in last week's first leg in Germany. All right, now for Bayern Munich, they will also be without their top scorer, Robert Lewandowski. Yes, he resumed training yesterday, but he won't be making this particular trip, as it were, because of a knee injury that he suffered on international duty last month. Now for winger, Serge Gnabry, he's also absent after he tested positive for COVID-19. But Leon Goretzka, Lucas Hernandez, Jerome Boateng, and Kingsley Coman, they've all shaken off knocks and should be fit to play this particular game. For Paris Saint-Germain boss, Mauricio Pochettino, he has warned his side, say, see, make no allow what happen against Barcelona happen again. We beat them 4-1, but for our own home, now draw endo. Be careful. Use your tongue, catch your teeth this time around. They are very careful going into this particular game. For PSG, they end a 3-2 win in the first leg away to Bayern Munich, while they've also won all 4 of their previous games in which they've hosted the German side in European competition. Yes, all 4 of the games have come in the Champions League between 1994 and 2017. Anytime they beat where they meet PSG, where they meet Bayern Munich for their own home, they always beat them. Would that be the situation tonight? Only time will tell. Let's see how it goes, though. And for Kylian Mbappe, he has scored 8 goals in 8 appearances for Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League this season and could set a new record for most goals by a French player in a single Champions League campaign, overtaking David Trezeguet, yes, who did that in 2001-2002 season, and also Wissam Ben Yedder, who did that in 2017-2018, and both of them both of them scored 8 goals. So if this young man scores tonight, that's a record for a French player. Asika Godwin, Heke Master, I'm seeing Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid, UEFA Champions League final. Okay, if I can up Man United, Chelsea will qualify tonight. Bayern Munich should go and rest. Okay, they have Jones. Okay, they've Jones. Okay, FC Porto, their fate is in their hands, but I don't see them going through though. Meziri Chimeze is the one saying this one. DS Edore, good morning, Mr. Cosmos. Keep doing the good work. Chelsea will still beat FC Porto again. Today is my daughter Emanuela birthday. Please help me celebrate her. Blue is the color. I wish your daughter Emanuela all the best. God bless you. Yes, and then. Be obedient to your papa and mama. And yourself, papa, go buy a motor. Buy her motor. Those toy motor they sell 200,000. Buy them for her. Manager Thomas Tuchel says that now is the time for Chelsea to win trophies. Chelsea will face FC Porto in Seville tonight. Yes, in their Champions League quarter-final second leg. They are leading 2-0 from last week first leg. And for Tuchel's side, currently they are 5th in the Premier League. And then they will face the winner. Yes, they'll face Man City this coming weekend in the FA Cup. So I feel there's a bit of division right now. But you should focus on this one. A B at hand is better than 2 inside B away. I am here to win games and as a result to win titles, according to the German who replaced Frank Lampard in January. He said, this is what I demand of myself. Why should we now say any different? That we want to win in 5 years, 3 years or 2 years, now is the time. So Thomas Tuchel believe that this is the time to win the Champions League for Chelsea Football Club. Yes, we don't need to wait for 2-3 years. Who says that, man? Let's continue to win games, and by so doing, we'll win trophies. Now, Chelsea, they were 9th in the Premier League when Lampard was sacked on January 25th, having suffered 5 defeats in their previous 8 league games, and they've since lost only once in 17 games under Thomas Tuchel. Now, for Chelsea and FC Porto, they returned to the neutral venue, of course, where the game went down last week. Now, neutral ground, they play this particular one, so no be Chelsea, they home. Let's see how it goes, though. For the coach of FC Porto, Sergio Conceição, he said, we are confident. We know that we face a difficult task, but we are here to give the answer that we have to give. So everyone is positive. Let's see how it goes, though. Chelsea have won the first leg of the Champions League knockout tie for the 11th tie, progressing on 8 of the previous 10 occasions. The only time they failed was against Barcelona in 1999-2000 and also against Liverpool in 2006-2007. Will FC Porto join them? Only time will tell. Emeka Azuihe, yes, Bayern Munich go qualify. And then Uzoma Good Faith Ebuka, good morning, Mr. Cosmos. There's still hope for Bayern Munich. All right. So keep those messages coming. But let's switch gears this time around. I'll tell you about something that is making the headline. And that's Manchester United. They've dropped out of the top 3 most valuable football clubs in the world, according to a list compiled by Forbes. Now, for Barcelona, they've overtaken La Liga rivals Real Madrid to take top spot. So Barcelona, they are valued at $4.76 billion. That makes them number 1. So number 1, Barcelona. Number 2, Real Madrid. Number 3, Bayern Munich. Number 4, Manchester United, Sured. Number 5, Liverpool. Number 6, Man City. Number 7, Chelsea. Number 8, Arsenal. Number 9, Paris Saint-Germain. And number 10 is Tottenham Hotspur. So for Everton, West Ham and Leicester, they are 15th, 18th and 19th respectively. We need to call it a wrap this morning. I'll leave you with this one. Italy defender Leonardo Bonucci will return to training with Juventus on Tuesday today after missing 2 weeks with because of COVID-19. Alright, so but the good news is that he is back and maybe he can just continue from there. But as how much you can take this money, do it to join me in the evening from 6 to 7 p.m. for Sports Today. My name will never ever change. It remains a Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, telling you all to always be nice to someone who has access to your toothbrush. May GCK continue to be an encouragement in your life and not an advice. From me to you all, it is peace, love, arrivederci.